Are you implying that you're a weirdo? Like, now I'm just really confused. Why did he say that? Like, hello? You guys. Hi, okay, so I had a very zen morning, as you could see. Went to the park for an hour and literally just wrote in my journal. Very therapeutic, very relaxing, very what I needed. This man said, just landed back in ATX. Stoked to see you later. I'll pick you up at 8:10 to 8:15. I love a punctual man. Anyways. Guys, should I go on this date? I actually woke up thinking, I was like, no, I'm too stressed out. Like, I can't go. I didn't text him back yesterday. Listen, I don't want to have a texting relationship. I don't even know you. I literally don't even know what your face looks like. Like, he has a profile picture on Instagram, and then he has a few travel pictures of him not really looking at the camera, and he has sunglasses on, so like, I literally have no clue what this man looks like. But from his profile picture, I mean, he looks kind of cute. And then he sent me a voice message on Instagram before he asked for my number. So I know what his voice sounds like. It sounds attractive, which is a thing for me. I have like a voice thing. I have to find your voice appealing. But he does sound young. If you're new here, you would know that I usually date older people. And I actually think he might be 23 or 24, bitch. I'm 25. Because he said he's been in Austin for 5 years and this is his first year post-grad. 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh my God, is he 23? Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, that's terrifying. It was like, would it be the worst thing to grab drinks at Uchi? I was like, oh yeah, it'd be the worst, but I'm intrigued. And then I said, only if I can order a mocktail. And he was like, I love a good mocktail. So props to that. And I definitely do not want to meet anybody with drunk goggles on, thinking like, oh my God, I love you. When no, it's just the alcohol talking, like, period. Look at me, I'm mature now. Anyways, oh yeah, about the date. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be pretty shitty for me to bail, right? The thing is, it is at 8 o'clock at night. It's Sunday. What's an hour though? Him picking me up kind of scares me because A, that means I can't escape date. I mean, I guess I could just take an Uber home, right? I mean, before going into anything, I have to have my exit plan set out. I have to have it planned out because you never know. Okay, I like to, my favorite part of going to the function is leaving the function. Yes, ma'am. I did cancel. Ah! A bug just flew in my fucking ear. Ah! So I did cancel my plan, the date I had to do this. I've been outside in my backyard all day. I'm getting tan AF. And I'm making a little sanctuary over here. My mom has this like greenhouse, even though the cover on top kind of blew away in the wind one day. But she has lights and it looks really pretty at night. And then I put all her flower pots right over here. You can't see, but I'll show you in a second. There's a table and I put a chair. So in the morning I can come out, drink my tea, and journal and read a book. Making it really cute. And then she's gonna get some flowers to fill in all these pots, so super fun. I told him sorry. I said, sorry, you're gonna hate me, but I'm gonna have to cancel our plans because I have some stuff I need to finish doing by today or for today or something. He said, totally get it. No worries. Call me today, later on today, or by the end of today to make sure I'm not a total weirdo. Are you implying that you're a weirdo? Like, now I'm just really confused. Why did he say that? Now it's kind of freaking me out because he doesn't have any photos on Instagram. Like, the only photo of his face he has is his profile picture. And he looks pretty young. Maybe I'm dodging a bullet by not going, I don't know. Like, I didn't even think you were a weirdo. But now you said that, and so now I'm gonna think you're a weirdo. Like, why else would you say that? I don't get it. If anything, I should have been the one. I'll call you later so you don't think I'm a weirdo for canceling. Like, what? I have this delicious tray of food that I made. This is like my girl dinner. Or like, what's like in between lunch and dinner? Pita chips, hummus, salami, banana, peppers, grapes, and strawberries. Delicious. Does it look like I have time or that I want to? Does it look like I desire really now to get dressed up, put on some heels and a skirt and go out? Absolutely not. Like, hello? Look what I'm doing. This is fun. I love this, so.
Why settle when you can have both?
Isn't the sky beautiful? I love the sun. Wow.
I have the best of both worlds. This versus going on a date. This is what I canceled my plans for.
Delicious. Wow. I don't worry if ants get in my food because I love nature.
God made animals, so I eat them.
And boys for breakfast, but girls for dinner. But my favorite snack
It's girls.
Don't stress.
Just put on a bikini and go out in the sun.
Ah, how could I complain? I can't. Meditate. Recharge your batteries.
I love the earth.
Hello. Update. I didn't go on the date. But I'm so happy that I did not because I just found out something that has like blown my mind. So I never knew that to look very elegant in your posture, in a woman's posture, your shoulders need to be down. I literally have been doing the exact opposite since I was in middle school because I thought that that's how you were supposed to walk, like looking very strongly. Oh my God. I took a video of myself doing like what I thought was the right way to walk versus how it looks when my shoulders are down. Yeah, ladies, here's a tip that it took me 25 years to learn. It looks a lot more graceful and elegant when your shoulders are down. Since I've been doing this so much, my traps are now overly active. So it gives me like a more square look. Anyways, I thought this is how it was the right way. No, this is the right way. Like, look how much more elegant. I don't know. You either get it or you don't, okay? For me, it was like mind-blowing, and it's a very subtle shift that, I don't know, you really have to be paying attention to notice these kinds of things, and obviously I do, so yeah, I'm like so freaking, like, I feel like this was a sign that I wasn't meant to go on that date, because if I would have gone, then I would have never realized this. And this is something like I've been trying to figure out for a long time. No one ever taught me that you're supposed to walk with your shoulders down, okay? I'm not a model, I'm not a ballerina, and I'm not a dancer, okay? I wish I was, so I would have learned this a lot sooner. So yeah, screw boys. And then me saying no to this boy, and like, I've kind of entertained the idea for like 2 other men that want to hang out with me. I don't want to hang out with anybody. I really don't. Right now I'm very focused. Right now I have like a lot of things I want to get done before I even have mental capacity to entertain a relationship. And when I mean this, I don't even, like, I mean straight up, like, not talking to a single soul, because talking to, just even like texting somebody day to day, too much distraction. Nope, don't need it. I don't have the life that I want, so why would I waste my time with a boy? A boy's not gonna give me the life that I want. The only way I'm gonna get the life that I want is by myself, is doing it myself. Not meaning like do everything by yourself, not like that, but like I'm the only one that can achieve what I want, you know? So, yo, these legs will be staying closed, and that's on this me era. I don't know how other girls have the capacity, the mental capacity to talk to, like, have a roster. That stresses me out right now. Maybe one day I'll get there. I don't really know if I'll ever get there, because I don't like wasting my time. And I don't like, if I find you cute, but I really have to like somebody to like really give them my time of day. That's how you know when I like you, when I start saying yes to hanging out with you, when I start texting you. That's how you know. If I'm not doing that, I just, there's not anything like, put out the window. But I do think those feelings take time to develop. So yeah, maybe it's not right off the bat, you know. Yeah. Anyways, happy Sunday vlog. I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, thanks guys if you watched both of these, spending my weekend with me and getting a little tea on my dating life. Nothing's happening, and I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen. Also, think about it like energetically. So the relationships you attract are mirrors for yourself, and energetically, if you're not in a spot like full of self-love, or not even that, but like people come into your life. I believe people come into your life to either teach you something, show you something. And so if I know that I'm not where I want to be yet, that means that there's this other version of me I have in my head who's above the current version of me right now. And so if I'm here and I'm looking for people, I'm only going to attract people at this level in a sense. But if I get to where I want to be, then that brings me higher. And if I'm higher, then I'll attract like somebody up at this level. Why would I settle for like somebody here when I can get somebody here? I don't know, you guys. That's why I'm like so big on not dating after you just get out of a relationship, because obviously you're gonna need some healing. And if you go into a relationship unhealed, like right after you break up with somebody, you're like emitting, is that the right word? You're like giving off these vibes, and so bad vibes. You're going to attract people based off the vibes you're giving it. So I think it's best, me personally, to work on myself, to do this, do that, so that you can attract something newer, better, when you're more at like an elevated energy, healed, may I say. I don't know. I say I don't know, but really I know. Anyways, I'm gonna end it. Get on my level. You can't. I know. But I'm gonna pretend like I don't know anything. The sky's blue and cotton candy's pink.